Hey guys, welcome back to Geek Street Born. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Josh.
I'm Caesar.
And in a few weeks, there will be the Academy Awards choosing the best of the best in this past year in Hollywood. And we figured we'd get a jump on it and just give you who we thought would take the Academy Award. What do you guys think?
Let's do it. We'll score everything up and see who wins.
All right.
After.
So we have a few different categories. I think we'll start with the best supporting actor.
Yep.
All right. So we have 5 nominees here. We have Michael Shannon in Nocturnal Animals. We have
Nice.
Mahershala Ali in Moonlight. Jeff Bridges in Hell or High Water. Dev Patel in Lion. And lastly, we have Lucas Hedges in Manchester by the Sea.
I actually like the Manchester by the Sea. I liked him in Manchester by the Sea.
Do you like Lucas Hedges in
Yeah,
this?
I like him. Yeah, I did. I actually think out of the 3, out of the 4, 5, yeah, I think he was going to win.
All right. What do you think, Josh?
I think it's definitely going to Mahershala Ali. Moonlight is one of those movies that come once in a while, come once every couple of years, and it's one of those movies that capture a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah.
And he's amazing in that movie, so I think it's going to him.
And I do as well. I agree with Josh. He did a great job in his role. There are a few. I think there are a few different character actors who could actually pull it off. And I thought he did just an outstanding job. So we'll put it to Ali. So 2 for Mahershala and 1 for Lucas Hedges. All right.
It's going
So
to be different.
exactly. So okay. So now we're moving on to best supporting actress. So again, we have 5 nominees here. We have Naomi Harris in Moonlight. We have Michelle Williams in Manchester by the Sea. Viola Davis in Fences. Octavia Spencer in Hidden Figures. And Nicole Kidman in Lion.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with Octavia Spencer with this one. The Hidden Figures was one of those movies that everyone feels great after watching that movie.
Right.
It's one of those movies where it captured everyone's hearts. They were very real. She played it was almost like she wasn't acting. So I think it should go to her.
What do you think, Sis?
I actually agree with him, Josh.
Yeah.
I really liked her performance in it. And I'm telling you, I think she should win this one.
All
Like I
right.
saw it, it's based on the true story.
Yeah.
Right? And the way it was all acted, it was beautiful, and she was good in it. I
All
think
right.
she could win it.
That's cool. And so I'm going to disagree just with a little bit. I can't make it 3 in a row for Octavia. I think I'm going to lean towards Michelle Williams, actually. I kind of liked what she did in Manchester by the Sea. That was a strong movie.
Yeah.
And I thought her what she did along with Casey Affleck, I really enjoyed her work. So I'm thinking, I'm hoping she pulls it out. So we'll go 1 for her.
Oh.
Okay, so moving on. We will go with Best Director. So one of the big boy categories.
Yeah.
So nominated for Best Director would be Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea, Denis Villeneuve for Arrival, and Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this right now. I thought Hacksaw Ridge was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also really enjoyed La La Land, but I'm pulling for Mel Gibson here, even though he's had a
It's
checkered past.
controversy.
That's the
Yeah,
thing. I
that's the
would say Mel, but Hollywood hates him right now.
But man, watching Hacksaw Ridge, it was just so strong and powerful. Like just the scenes in the during war,
Yeah.
and just that simple storyline of someone not wanting to commit violence or hold a gun against the opponent, and I just thought it was just so well done, just everything in it. So I'm pulling for Mel Gibson.
Oh yeah, he was Hollywood's darling with Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
So
Well, no,
You
it
know.
was Braveheart was his.
and Braveheart.
Passion
but-
of the Christ was really just.
Wow.
It was all that controversy. It was well done. Don't get me wrong, but it was a controversial.
It still made Hollywood bite its tongue because at that point he made the movie on his own. He didn't want. Well, he tried to get studio money, but he couldn't. So the studio wishes they had made Passion of the Christ
Right.
because he made $1 billion all to himself. even though he gave half of that away after through divorce, but that's another story.
Okay, so Mel
Okay.
Gibson for me. What do you guys think?
I would say Denis Villeneuve for Arrival. That's one of those movies, very suspenseful, very tense, fellow Canadian. That's where it should go to, but I think it's going to go to Damien Chazelle. So I wanted to go to Denis, but I think it's going to go to Damien Chazelle.
What do you think, Steve?
I like Arrival. I liked it. It was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. But the two that I'm debating with is La La Land and Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw
Ridge.
Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge. Mel Gibson. Like, the only two reasons I love La La Land, it's a like love story to Hollywood.
Yeah.
So most likely, if they're going to give it to someone, it's the Oscars. It's in Hollywood. It probably will go to them.
But it's a nice love story.
Oh, it's a love
between
story, but it's also a
Gosling
love
and
story
Emma
to
Stone.
Hollywood as well.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole thing's based in Hollywood. It's a love story to Hollywood. So I think it might go to her. Who was the director again? La La Land?
Chazelle?
Chazelle,
Yeah,
yeah.
Damien Chazelle.
Yeah, Damien Chazelle. Might go to Damien Chazelle, but I really hope it goes to Mel Gibson. I'm sorry, Hacksaw Ridge. I love that movie, the direction, the cinematography in that movie, and everything, the way it was all put together. It was amazing.
And it's unfortunate that, well, Vince Vaughn didn't get a supporting.
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
Because I thought he did
Because
a
he did a really good job. He
Yeah,
did a
it's
really good job. I
unfortunate.
was surprised about that.
It's
You know?
it's stacked this year, so that's why.
That's true.
No, it's true, but like,
Yeah.
because you don't see Vince Vaughn. When you think of Vince Vaughn, you think comedy. You don't think him in this kind of role.
Well,
You
he
know?
actually started off in.
With
Yeah.
swingers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's-
yeah,
he's
but-
usually villains in most of his.
Yeah,
his
but
work.
what people think of him nowadays is you
Yeah,
think of
yeah.
him comedy.
Yeah.
You don't think of him in this kind of role, right?
Yeah.
And I think he did great. He should have got nominated, right? But otherwise, I would love Mel Gibson to win, but I really think that
Chazelle,
David
Damien Chazelle.
Chazelle's gonna win.
All right, so we're moving on.
Yeah.
Best Actress.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
So the nominees are Emma Stone for La La Land, Isabelle Huppert for Elle, Ruth Negga for Loving, Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins, and Natalie Portman for Jackie. It seems like Meryl Streep is nominated every
She
single
is.
year. Whatever she does, I just throw it to her.
What's her streak? Being nominated.
Oh man.
So I would think. Well, I would hope that Emma Stone
It's
gets
going
it.
down.
Yeah.
Because I just thought like she did a tremendous job in La La Land. Just everything was just really was well done,
No.
and just even the musical numbers.
No,
just,
the music numbers were brilliant.
but even the dramatic points between her and Ryan, like I really enjoyed it.
But that's the secret. If his movie was just her, without Ryan Gosling, would it worked?
Well, no, because it's
No,
a love
it's-
story.
yeah,
though.
but
you mean
you had to put
Ryan
them together.
Gosling playing that character?
Yeah, if it was anybody else, I don't think it would get that chemistry. It wouldn't have been that chemistry.
Yeah.
So I kind of think, can you give it to her? Even though I would think she should win it, you can't do it because without his performance, they bounce off each other.
Well,
Yeah,
then
but-
who do you think,
So
Sis?
it can't.
We have Isabelle Huppert, Ruth Negga, Meryl
Yeah,
Streep,
but
and Natalie
see, you
Portman.
can't think that way.
But the
She
thing,
did an amazing job.
No, she did,
She's
right?
been not just that movie. She's been building her career now with more serious roles, and now it's just leading.
Spider-Man was such a serious role.
No, not that one, but
What's
other-
all the
there's-
serious
there-
roles?
there was
she
a
did?
there was another film I can't remember what it was called.
Okay,
She's
the last movie I remember her was from Spider-Man.
there was the one with the pie.
American Pie.
No, not American Pie.
Okay, we didn't get
Hold
it.
on.
What do you
So
think?
Emma
Josh?
Stone, you
I'm really not sure on this one. Can you repeat them for me?
Emma Stone, Isabelle Huppert, Ruth Negga, Meryl Streep, and Natalie Portman.
Which one's
Natalie Portman, right?
I think Natalie Portman.
you never know.
Did you
I
watch
think-
Jackie?
Jackie was a pretty good movie. It
Yeah.
wasn't bad. I think her performance was good.
Alright.
Like I said, I would give it to Emma Stone, but if you think the way it was, if it wasn't without Ryan
Ryan
Gosling, it wouldn't have worked.
Okay. So we'll move on now
Yeah.
to
How about
best.
yours? Who'd you give to?
I gave it to Emma
Emma
Stone.
Stone?
Yeah.
Emma.
So now best actor. We're the nominees are Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling for La La Land, Denzel Washington for Fences, Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, and lastly we have Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic.
Oh.
All right, Josh, I'm gonna put the pressure on you first. What do you think?
Definitely going to Casey Affleck.
All right.
Now the only issue is there's a little bit of controversy right now with Casey Affleck, and I see it building for the next couple of weeks. There might be some more protests about Casey because of
What's the problem?
Well, he's been accused by a fellow co-star of sexual misconduct. Yeah, so that's something that's tinkering below the movie with the movie, and it might affect.
Unfortunately, it will affect it. It
Well,
will
yeah.
affect.
Well, the thing is that Hollywood voters already voted, so the Oscar voters already voted, and so we'll see what happens. But
That's interesting.
I think it's gonna go to Casey. I would have even picked Viggo. Viggo Morrison played a fantastic role as the dad in Captain Fantastic. His wife passes away, and he has to bring his kids to her funeral. And it's such a touching story. He does a great job in that, and that's very different in the roles that he normally plays.
All right, Caesar, who do you think is going to win this one?
I agree with Josh in this one, right?
You
But
think
again,
Casey Affleck is going to win?
Casey Affleck, I agree with Josh in this one. The only thing, like what he said, the controversy that he's having in right now, if what you do in your personal life did not affect the vote, Mel Gibson should be voted to win.
Right.
But because his personal life affects the votes,
Yeah.
that's why I'm surprised he got voted in this year. Right?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna win. Who I would like to win instead, this would be what's his name?
Andrew Garfield
Andrew Garfield for
Hacksaw
Hacksaw
Ridge.
because I liked him. I liked the way he's acting in that movie. I really think he did a great performance in it.
Yeah. Okay.
And you?
So while I picked Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea in her respective category, I'm stuck between Ryan Gosling and Andrew Garfield just because
Yeah,
I
that's
enjoyed
another
those
one
two
too.
films so much. I thought Andrew Garfield did a really great job in Hacksaw Ridge. And honestly, Hacksaw Ridge and La La Land are my two favorite movies.
I actually think that was his best performance I've ever seen him do.
Yeah, I guess if I had to choose one, I would probably lean towards Andrew Garfield just because I like Hacksaw Ridge just a little bit more.
That's who you want to win. Who do you
Yeah.
think's gonna win?
Probably more Ryan Gosling than
Okay, so who's
Yeah.
your vote with?
Andrew Garfield.
All right,
Because
sticking
I'm
to
thinking
your-
with my heart.
Sticking
No,
to
like,
your-
like I said, Andrew Garfield in that movie, I think that's the best performance he's ever given in his life.
Yeah.
I've never think I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, he's a young guy, but still.
Yeah, he is.
No, but
Not
he's done a few movies
Yeah.
right now.
You
I think
can't
that's the
compare to
best.
Superman.
I think that's the
That's
best.
Spider-Man, sorry.
I think it's the best performance I've seen him do.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That was great.
I think he should. I think he should win, but I think he's not gonna win though.
Okay. So, last but not least, Best Picture.
Yeah.
Now, we have a few nominees here. So, starting with La La Land, Arrival, Lion, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, Moonlight, Hacksaw Ridge, Manchester by the Sea, and Fences.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm going with Hacksaw Ridge. Now, do
Whoa,
I
whoa,
necessarily?
whoa, whoa.
Now, I don't necessarily think it. Now, there may be a few. Okay, I think La La Land would probably take it.
Yeah.
No, I think La La Land will take it.
Okay.
Once again, I'm going with what I hope.
Okay,
will win.
but your vote's going for Hacksaw Ridge.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
I'm hoping Hacksaw Ridge just because I thought Mel Gibson once again did a fantastic job. I thought all the actors did a tremendous job in playing their role, and I just felt it was well done, just to an extent where I thought it surpassed everything I expected from the film.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was the best that I watched of the year. So my pick is Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay.
Now it's down to
Jeez.
you two gentlemen.
Now, for me, first of all, I'm a little disappointed because there's no superhero movie voted in for this. Seriously, superhero movies have gone up a lot, and I'm telling you,
You want Suicide Squad in there?
not Suicide Squad, Batman.
Batman
vs. Superman.
How about Ninja Turtles too?
Oh, that's
I know.
awesome.
This wasn't
No,
that
no,
great
listen.
of a year for superhero
No.
movies.
Well, Civil War was good.
Deadpool.
Civil War was good, and Deadpool should definitely get nominated.
How the hell are we on superheroes?
Deadpool was the
Deadpool's-
only one.
Deadpool should have definitely
Not
been
Civil
nominated.
War though.
No, Deadpool should have definitely been nominated. So
Yeah,
I'm upset with that. First of
Deadpool should have been nominated maybe for best They don't have the best comedy category.
No.
But
Well,
the
best picture, you think about what they had to go through and what the budget they did it on. It was a basic.
it could've been
For
for
what
Best
it was,
Picture.
for what it
It
was.
wasn't a great movie.
But this isn't a movie you get that goes on an Oscar consideration.
I don't know. Ryan Reynolds, some of his good best
I think
performances done.
you're a bit leaning towards these superhero movies.
Listen, that's a movie that should have got at least a nod. Okay, I'm not saying it should have won.
Yeah.
It should have at least got a nod. Okay, and it didn't even have a nod, which I'm disappointed.
No, I know.
Right.
Okay,
But
So
I'm,
not
not saying,
Civil
I'm,
War.
not, I'm, not, I'm not saying it's gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it should have got a nomination.
Caesar's write-in vote is Deadpool. He's writing it in.
I'm going to pull.
So if he was in the Academy, you'd see X's all across each one and put written in Deadpool in red,
Yes.
in red
Red ink.
crayon.
Red ink,
Okay.
crayon, red
Red
crayon.
crayon.
There you go, red crayon. Okay, but really, I think it's gonna be La La Land.
Right.
I think it's La La Land. I enjoyed the picture. Again,
Very good
it's
film.
a love story, Hollywood's love story.
Okay.
You know,
Moonlight and La La Land. I think it should go to Moonlight. I think it's gonna be a La La Land kind of night, but I'm gonna go with Moonlight. It might be
Alright.
the surprise. It might just La La Land might win every other category, and maybe Moonlight wins Best Picture. That's happened a lot of times before.
So
well,
that
La La to take all the awards for what the writers.
Yeah.
Right, so it took all the rights.
screenplay, yeah.
So what happens in that most likely was transfer to the.
Well, no, we've seen.
Okay, except for
obvious
the
what happened.
the best comedy, The Martian. I don't know how that got through.
Yeah, that was weird.
So, anyways, that was our recap or our thoughts of what was going to happen or what's going to happen this year in the Oscars.
Oh, yeah.
So we thank you for watching. If you guys like it, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, please hit that bell because I hear the bell is where you get all the notifications now.
And you know what, guys? Maybe if you want to put your own listings, your own
Nominate.
What you guys
Winner,
think
yeah.
are going to win? Yeah, that's a
Put
great
that below.
Also, there'll be a link in the link to our website with all our picks on our website.
HollywoodGeekReport.com.
In the listing below.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.